Alright, so real quick, what's up, y'all? It is Trading Babe, back testing with Bella. Yeah, all of that. I haven't been making a back testing video lately. I'm tripping. I need to get back to it or whatever. But today I'm just doing a market reaction from Jerome Powell's tragic speech that got me a 900% gainer. And yeah, just as you guys can see, I got my baby back. The market dropped crazy today. I do expect it to be real bloody next week. Just make my screen smaller. Smaller. Very much so, a lot smaller. Yeah, I look crazy. I'm gonna look crazy because I'm just in like work ethic mode. So yeah, I look stupid as fuck. But anyways, just going to the daily. So there's about to be a new quarterly starting in September. So if we're using a strat, just kind of want to see how this plays out. Once this goes 2 down on the month, 37.34, bloody. Down here, it'll be headed for the next break of structure to 33.86. I already got some levels marked. It's also about to become a new month. So once this goes, kind of looks like a reversal on the month. But once this goes 47.47, 2 down, strong rejection to the downside, strong move to the downside. As you guys can see right here, even on the weekly, it went up. Now it looked like it's going down. I would predict that it's going to go down below 3,900. I want to see this go down to 30, the beginning of 3,900. I got to be more precise with my numbers because in my head I know what I'm talking about, but just doing YouTube videos, I want to just explain it better for you guys. Yeah, so this also has to fill the fair value gap. I want to see on Monday this come all the way down to 40.39, going down to the 4-hour chart. I want to see this come down to 40.40, 40.39, same shit. Hour chart, just zooming out. It's at an order block. So maybe it could bounce back to 40.89 and then drop all the way down, take out liquidity. Plus, there's a gap fill right here next to a red order block. Bam. So that's exactly where I want to see it go on the monthly chart. So I said if it goes here on a monthly chart, then you know that bitch is dropping. Nah, I said if it go there on I want to see that go there on a weekly chart. That's the point on the weekly chart. So as you guys can see, it broke the structure here. So that bitch is dropping. Today was a 900% gainer. So pretty much cool. But yeah, so 15-minute chart, y'all can see how it dropped down bearish. I do believe that we are going into a recession. From the news today, Jerome Powell was like, a lot of families are going to hurt, or a lot of families are going to suffer, and I feel very, very sad about that. I don't wish that for anybody. I don't wish anybody to be going through pain and suffering, especially if you have kids. You guys can see I have my kid in the background, so it's tragic. I hope people can get things together for themselves and their families too. Back in the 2008 market crash, I was very young, so I didn't experience that. Me being older, I'm kind of well off, so I'm not experiencing it right now either. But I do see the things that's going on around me, as far as gas prices being raised and just people just not being able to afford things. I did go through a point where I couldn't afford things, but that was because my trading was so crazy. However, I worked on my trading. I've gotten better, much better. Yeah, crazy better. Yeah. So I know how it feels to lose things, and I know how it feels to not be able to afford things. So now that the market is in a recession and things are going on, I really don't wish that for anybody. My baby and my dog. But yeah, so he said that today in the news. I feel like bad things are happening in the world. I can see it in the market. Just being in the market, I know all the news and everything that's going on around me. When I became a trader, I became very literate to what's going on in the world. So yeah, so the market was very bloody from that reaction. And it's crazy because if you look at the 5 minute chart, here's where Jerome Powell started speaking. It dropped all the way down, went all the way back up, and you would have thought it was going to take out the gap. You would have thought it was going to take out the gap. Like, there was a gap to be filled. There was a gap to be filled here. I feel bad for everything that's happening. It's just crazy. You would have thought the gap was going to get filled, but it didn't get filled. Even I didn't expect that shit for real. And it just dropped all the way down. It dropped all the way down. That bitch was down. Like, that shit was mad crazy. The market reacted crazy. And usually, when you hear bad news in the market, you would think that things are going to go the opposite way. But I guess today it aligned. Bad news, bad market. Everything was down. Everything was down. Even if I add an indicator on my chart and I put the sectors performance, you guys are going to see everything was red. Everything was red. Everything was red. So yeah, I am expecting next week to be tragic in the market. I am expecting things to go down majorly in the market. Don't mind that. That's not another day. That's I rectangle. He's just fucking up my son's toy. He's just fucking up my son's toy in the background. But yeah, I am expecting the market to drop down crazy bad. That's just what's going on in the world. I do feel like we are going into a recession, and I think people have been noticing that since the beginning of the year. Like, 2020 was a very bullish market. 2022, bearish, down to the downside. So yeah, that is my give and take from the Jerome Powell reaction in the market. Hopefully everyone didn't have such a crazy day, and hopefully you guys got a high percentage or whatever. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you didn't analyze the charts correctly, I'm sorry. I don't wish that for anybody. It's not a good feeling at all. And yeah. So hopefully tomorrow I actually do make a for real back testing video, because I have been majorly slipping on making a back testing video. I've been doing all this back testing with my team, and we've been going crazy every night. And I haven't been recording it for YouTube. I should possibly just start just killing two birds with one stone, so things could just be out the way. But yeah, I'll be making a back testing video hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna make a video every day. I do need you guys to subscribe to my video so I can reach the YouTube algorithm, because I am dropping fire shit every day. Like, I'm dropping live trades so you guys can see in real time my analysis and how I go about things on the market. I'm dropping all kind of shit. So if you guys can just do me a favor and just subscribe to my video, that would be very kind. Thank you. Good night.